Hey everybody, John Cooper, Droners by Squadron, San Diego Drone Con. We just wanted to make a quick video and just let you know we had a couple of questions on Droners by Squadron. People coming into town wanting to know the best places to fly, get the best pictures without minimum hassle. So I just wanted to show you a few spots and why some of the other more popular spots may not be a good idea if you just want to get in, get some beautiful pictures, and get out. So let's go ahead and show you here. All right, so this is San Diego. Easy to see downtown. Mission Bay, San Diego Bay, all the way up the coast to Carlsbad, Oceanside. Let's hit the satellite view and we can kind of show you a little bit differently, fill in the blanks a little bit here. But let's point out some important things here. We've got San Diego International Airport. We've got, the big passenger planes coming in and out. They're flying out to the west over Ocean Beach, and they'll come in over downtown San Diego through this area. Another big airport, NAS North Island. They're again usually taking off to the west here and coming in from the east, and these could be anything from cargo planes to F-18s. Point Loma, this is all military installations from, back in World War II. Then we got Mission Bay, and we were just talking about Mission Bay and Fiesta Island here. We've got La Jolla and Torrey Pines, Del Mar. So another important thing to check out is Miramar. You saw it on Top Gun. It is our big giant. These are all F-18s, very fast jets. They're usually, again, taking off towards the west into the wind and coming in from the east over Scripps Ranch here. So we've decided to fly tomorrow at our meetup at La Jolla Cove. We really enjoy the first of all, it's Class G airspace. This is all, you know what? Let's look at what it looks like from a manned aircraft point of view. All right. So this is a aeronautical chart. This is what manned aircraft use to navigate, get around. There's a lot of information in here. But with the PDF, it's pretty awesome. We can actually really zoom in and get into some detail here. So here's my quick primer. There's so much to learn about this, of course, but quickly, these blue lines designate different Class B airspace. The dotted blue lines represent different Class D airspace. There's Class A, which is basically airspace above 18,000 feet. Class B, which we say busy, that's most of our big airports and military installations. There's Class C, which we don't have really any of in San Diego. Class D, which is some of our smaller airports. There's Class E, and then Class G is go. Class G is basically open airspace, anything goes, and that's where we're going to want to concentrate on. So a little bit about how to read this. Let's go in a little bit, and basically, like I said, these blue segmented areas are different areas of Class B airspace, which is some are controlled by Miramar, some are controlled by North Island, some are controlled by Lindbergh. So as you can see, this area here, from the surface to 10,000 feet, you always want to add 2 zeros onto these numbers to figure out what it's saying. This one here is 1,800 feet to 10,000 feet, 3,000 feet to 10,000 feet, 3,500 feet to 10,000 feet. So Class B airspace ends at 10,000 feet. There's not much reason for you to know that because drones can only go to 400. So we're looking for places that are Class G up to 400 feet. So as you can see here, a lot of San Diego is right out. It's surface to 10,000 feet. This is all surface to 10,000, surface to 10,000. Here you can see how the airplanes are flying in. This is 3,500 feet, 3,000, 1,800. It gets lower as the airplanes are descending and coming in, and of course landing and taking off. This is Ocean Beach, Sunset Cliffs. So you can see all of this requires some sort of authorization, notification, anything within 5 miles of an airport, obviously, but this is for sure Class B airspace. But if you notice past this blue line here, something interesting happens. Now, of course, this is Miramar and this is Gillespie, and they have their own airspaces. But pretty much past Crystal Pier, as you can see, this is all designated Class G. We have airspace right here starts at 1,800 feet. Right here starts at 4,800 feet. This airspace here is Class G from 1,800 to 3,200, and then again from 6,800 to 10,000 feet. Right here, 6,800 feet. So we're, as you can see, basically from Crystal Pier north all the way until you get to Palomar, this is all Class G airspace. Class G means go, and drones are okay and welcome. There's only one part we were talking about earlier. Torrey Pines is an ecological preserve, so they technically don't allow drones anywhere around Torrey Pines or the slough around there. Is a drone-free area because of the animals. Be aware that the park rangers will come and find you if you're flying up here. But now this brings me to where we've decided to fly for our fly-in tomorrow. La Jolla, which is basically Mount Soledad all the way up through Torrey Pines, is all Class G. So here we are on Google Earth. There's Mission Bay again, and we're really looking for anything north of this is called a VOR, VORTAC. This is how airplanes navigate, or how they used to before GPS. But basically anything past Crystal Pier here is Class G airspace, and here we are here with our DroneCon meetup tomorrow. We decided it's hard to choose between this particular location and my other favorite spot to fly out here in La Jolla. First of all, La Jolla is really the perfect place to fly a drone. I think it's the most picturesque beach in the world. Really cool residents in La Jolla. They don't freak out when you photograph their house. They've been doing aerial photography since before airplanes were even invented, with balloons and such. But basically, this is La Jolla Shores here. There's a nice little area to take off from. This is this park, but we are going to be here by the Cave store. As you can see, this is Prospect Avenue, I believe, here, and then you do the little turn off, and this is the Cave store, they call it. There's actually a cave you can go down and come out on the other side, and you can walk all the way underground, and I forget where the actual entrance to the cave is, but lots of cool history there. But we will be meeting right here. It's a nice little patio deck area we can launch from, and we keep people away from our landing zone. It will be busy because it's spring break, and really it's busy all throughout the year if you're visiting San Diego. But we usually park here in this parking with the street parking here. Yeah, you can pretty much go all the way out to the children's pool without losing line of sight of your drone. So yeah, we look forward to meeting everybody and seeing everybody. Give me a direct message if you have any questions at all, or if you want to fly somewhere else in San Diego that needs authorization, or you might be close to an airport. Again, we're more than 5 miles away from any of these airports. We're close to a glider port, but obviously we keep them in mind. And of course, there's the low-flying sightseeing aircraft. We always want to stay out of their way and land immediately. You know, it's never legal to go above 400 feet, and it's never legal to fly directly over a person or crowds. Yeah, keep it tuned here. San Diego Drone Con, Droners by Squadron, and we'll see you out there.